Sunset kiss thrills me, tranquility, sun goes down. Parties alive, crowds are out, riot's alive, it's summer. A year is almost over, it's Christmas, friends are here. It's time for a cheer, it's time for a beer. Time for the beach, time for a bush. It's time for the winery, Peninsula is alive. The next poem is called Peninsula Serene. Summertime is here, Christmas is near. Year has flown over, sunsets are bliss. Carnival is here, riot's alive. The crowd is here, Motor Peninsula is alive. The wineries are bloom, blossom. Everyone is at the beaches, ice creams are erupted like a volcano. It's time to party, friends are here, sunsets are beaut, a total thrill. No need for a bill, just need the chill to avoid the heat wave spill. Soon it'll be another day, blooming total gloom. Sunrise brightens the Peninsula Serene. My world in a day. I start my day as normal. I drink some water. I gather some inspirations to go. I go for a walk, aspiring to walk along the jetty about my home. Ride more into Peninsula. Take some photos to inspire me to write some more poems. Poems, poems. I love the beach, bush. I roam the vibe, my home, tranquility, the thrills of flora and fauna. Wilderness satisfies me. The coffees of cafes and rosebud. I visit my buddies, Greek and Italian to Guruk. I love the yarn about young and old. Hang about with my buddies by bowling, yelling and kringle. Enjoy the hot springs from Fingal. Drink the wines in Dramana and Red Hill. Take a stroll back beaches for a and Portsea. Take the stroll to the kiln and up the stairs before the rains. A serene, particularly a piece of me, a part of me I wish for. It's small, self-contained, artistic. A part of me wants to be happy and free-spirited. It's a strange feeling. A piece of me I'm really wishing for. Like a poet, like a jigsaw puzzle, poetic, self-contained, all I need, artistic with motivation, aspiring of admiration. My intellect ain't perfect. A chance to be at bush, in wilderness out the way. I want to be free, feel free, no burden, as I were in my bare feet. I want to roam, roam, roam. I want to explore the horizons further than before. This place would be one day become my forever home. Would depend on it, would stove full of coffee and damper and soup. A sofa to sleep and rest, and for company, my apple, my red chair to write my poems. A fold down table to eat and sleep. A reflection window with a seat. By cats and stairs with positive words. Gum tree branches for curtains and rails. New and old for favourite paintings upon the wall. Herbs and spices, plants. Great carving memories with family and friends. Outdoor kitchen, barbecue, movies too. A volcano in backyard, make our own waterfalls, bonfire nights, flora and fauna, call the place home, and drink the water whole. Vegetable trees and organic veggies. second. All for thrills. I wander about without feeling any fear throughout my home. I proudly adore. I stroll, stroll, stroll upon this sand with my bare feet, naked feet, feet, feet. Nature at my feet, natural surrounds, sun's out, totally sun-kissed. Really hot, waddling my way by the water, water, water. Home gives me the natural thrills for free, free, free. I enjoy all the natural thrills for free for all. That apple, I love that apple, I want that fruit, I want to eat it. I want to play with my apples. I love my apples, I'm dependent on my apples. I got to have that apple. I'll climb up that tree, I'll grab it. I want that apple, especially if I want to flee. Please give me an apple, I love apples. I adore them, I admire them, I see them next to be gone. Nature's food for trees. I want that apple. This next poem here doesn't have a title. I am the way I am. Acceptance is the key. I am a poet with a disability, filled with many possibilities, hidden things not yet established. I am a proud Aussie. I love to roam about the home, yeah, far and wide, beach and bushes, the great outback. I ignore the jealous people in my life because they just want my plate in life. They can't have it, and negativity. In my life, we accept each other the way we are. We both have a disability of some sort. My buddies. The way I am. And this is the next poem. I am the way I am. Love me the way I am. No one can choose me. No need for improvement. Accept me the way I do. I love to write. I love writing my poetry. I love my poetry writing. No one can stop me doing what I love, what I do best. No one can put me down. I love to try going beyond my limits. Abilities are impaired. That's the way I am. Accept me the way I am. Accept my love the way it is. Accept my bodies the way they are. No judging, no negativity, no jealousy. No need to be nasty to another because it's just different. It's just because that's the way I am. I am bright, wiser, possibilities are still growing. Hidden dreams yet to come by. Boot those jealous and negative vibes out to the moon. Keep trying. It's just the way I am. I need to accept it. We keep going. I'll get there. No one will stop me. We're all young. Gotta be free. It's just the way I am, dear. Love me, accept me. No one can change me. No one can change you either. Everyone has something in common. No need for improvement. Abilities are impaired. Oh, stupid thing. So, full of hidden talents. Possible is not yet achieved. Spaces not yet met, horizons I have not yet seen, the world I have not yet discovered or not explored. I want to sit upon the beach, listen to the thrills of nature. This poem, I wrote this. This is when I had really bad eyesight because of the red brain disease. The red brain disease is called idiopathic integrated hypertension. It can cause me to go blind. If I go blind, I don't learn how to do poetry in Braille. That would be very difficult. The next poem we called Talented Beauty. I see something in myself I cannot see, not even in the mirror. Jealous people cannot have what they can see. Jealous people cannot have. They can see it, they want it, they can't have it. It's my own way of life. They can have their own. I don't need negativity. I just ignore it. Life is a challenge, similar to a roller coaster. Just the way we are. Acceptance, nothing else is perfect. Just keep on trying. Root out the negative and be happy. Everyone has talent. Forget the nasty, jealous individuals. They have nothing else on their plate. So they try to destroy someone else's plate who is full of beauty, no matter until. So ignore the negativity. Positivity is heading this way. I'm too shy to show off hidden talent. Talented beauty to the world. The next poem I wrote here is called The Closet. I spent a few months this year confining myself to my room, so I lost my confidence. I have no self-esteem. Nobody knew. Nobody knew I was hiding away. I don't think anyone really cared. The next poem is called The Closet. The closet is a dark, dark place where I belong because I feel abandoned. I feel unwanted. I feel like our life has been taken away from me, allowing my memory to rot and intellect to go astray. My self-esteem has diminished. My self-confidence is gone into thin air. No one will let me have it back. So I lock myself in a dark, dark closet as if I must walk out alone. I'll never be happy. I feel alone. I want to restart. Confidence has been blocked, so I lock myself in the closet. I want to write. Next poem I wrote, read to you. These poems I wrote back in 2015. I want to roam about thy home. I proudly call my home, loving home about the bush or beach. I want to roam about, even I must walk alone, even when my world is letting me down. Little supportive rolls around. I write my poetry about the place I want to roam freely, where nature shows thrills for free. There's another poem in here I want to read to you. I don't know if it's in this book though. I don't think it's in this one. It's something to do with my ancestors. Okay, here it is. One day my windows are going to be round, round, round. I would sit up upon a window seat, sipping my coffee, playing tunes on a guitar. A chance to reflect my poetic window. Even my cat's family friends would sit upon it. Tree branches as curtain rails, coffee bean bags as curtains, a piece of home, a piece of ancestral lands. This poem also doesn't have a title. In the night, in my small, dark, dark room, I stare into space. I often wonder about tomorrow. In the day, I take a stroll down the street. I often think about my future, what I'm wishing for. I'm hoping for a tiny home. I'm wishing for something out the way from others a bit. I don't want to pest or rely on others. I wish to rely on the land to isolate myself a bit, but buddies won't allow that. I wish to lounge by a fire on a cold, cold night, watch a billy boiling for a soup to sip on. My cat's on my lap, I watch my telly, minky blanket on my lap, notebook in my hands for poetry to write. A chance for some lonesome time away from the rat race noise, the hustle and bustle of city life. I love the beach, bush life. It's my home. It's where I probably roam. It's where they'll park my home. Next poem, it doesn't have a title either. Flowers are blossom, blooming with colours, scented perfume, seasons are right. Yeah, spring's here. There's warmth, the sunshine, that golden kiss resembles the blanket. Birds are out with the old, in with the new. The birds are chirping, nestling amongst the trees. That poem was written back in September this year. I can find a older one. Can't use it. That's the family tree stuff. This one's about 4 years old. It's called Startled. Shell shocked, startled, stunned, battered, bruised, wounded, insane. The brave fallen sacrifices made it done, paid this with their dear lives, storming upon distant shores. They fought, they battled, darkest hour. Early morning, just before the sunrise of dawn, petted with bullets, rayed with shells, bloody baths along the shoreline. Water's edge, Hell's gates, so many not returned to loved ones who waits at home for the news. Telegrams upon the doorstep, many where they fell. Wounded and shocked, pain they endured. Years pass us by, they sleep on Poppy Valley. Out of pain, now friendly pace. Once hostile and grim, years pass us by. Men pass on, but now they sleep forever eternally. Amongst the poppy blooms, full of bliss, every April passed by. We walk in their footsteps, showed they're not forgotten. Those who fought before by error, pay their respect. Flags half-mast flap in the gentlest breeze and weather. No left to rest in peace till time is out of sight. Our last one. It's called Sea Breeze. Sea breeze, another day passes by, world spins around, just like every other year. We manage to survive, sun sets in the west, flows with the tide. Hustle to the ears, sounds like a wit resembles the soldiers before us. We walk upon their footsteps, shores they'd once stormed. Sea breeze blows gentleness. The road is long as heroes walked upon these tracks. Mountains are high, we climb up a step high every day. They reach the mountain height. Birds take their flight at mountain height. Seagulls glide into sunset with tide. Brings the night full, looking down from mountains or from above. World below looks so cold, can be cruel. Cleared wind below resembles a whisper, an opportunity, a gentleness of a sea breeze. Sea breeze, whispers in the wind. Foot indents fade in the sand, washes with the tide. Sea breeze, sunset into the west, flows with the tide. At my feet. This will be the last one. In my bare feet, I walk amongst the bush, wattle and gum. The sound of nature is a thrill. Kookaburras laughing amongst the native gums brings glee. Let everything hang loose for a day. I feel the nature at my feet. The sun shines down on me. Is natural warmth. The wind is a breeze. The rain is a tear, wetting Aussie eye. Aussie soil and free at my feet. Not so worry about little nippers at the toes. I run free amongst the bush. This backyard free for all. I make this one the last one. Under the sun I proudly roam, this Aussie soil I toss and twirl about. Under the sun I run free upon the sand dunes along the beach. The wind is a breeze, a sound of the whisper on the sea. See, I can draw ships, flowers. See, I love drawing art. See? And I'll read another one. This poem's about 3 years old. Within these hands I proudly hold, the flower resembles a place far, far away, upon the foreign shores well before that era. The heroes who fought for us, for lives at dawn. I found a flower and now hold in my hands. Years pass us by now, they forever resting peacefully out of pain. A poppy I hold in the palm of my hand. The opium that would take away the pain that growed we heroes fought and felt. Many sacrifices made, they paid with their dear lives. The darkest hour far away from those they love. These hands I proudly rest, the poppy in the palms of my hands. Yep. Gotta be one more. This will be my last poem. Emotions are strong, be careful they don't break. They have been fractured like a quake. My expressions I try to hide, I want to hide away. And I share my life with no one. I keep to myself, I wish to sail off with the tide. I do not belong here. I want to go home, I want to roam about thy home, upon the beach in my bare feet. This next poem is called My Hideaway. My hideaway I call thy home. I love to roam, tranquil and peaceful. I could sail off with the tide. Me and my cats, I write my poetry, sit back and drink my coffee, enjoy my soup. I keep to myself, I hide away. I rather not share my life with anyone. I ain't pretty, my intellect ain't perfect. I'm full of imperfections. I love to be free. I want to roam free with a hideaway, a part of me that does not exist yet. That's this is another poem. Willing to take a stroll to the jetty where I love to proudly roam. Think about the home. I wonder of poems to write. I'm often stuck in a daydream, wishing for a hideaway from my life. I could sit upon this beach. I wonder if I should jump. Sometimes I wish I could sail off with the tide. Emotions are running rough. I keep to myself. Beautiful wonder. Shit. This my ancestors. My ancestors once roamed pink and white terraces. It's called Beautiful Wonder. Before the era, over the Tasman, was a beauty of pink or white terraces. Too beautiful for this world, buried by a great explosion. It looked beauty, a wonder, a buried town. My ancestors would have known of it. I wish I could sit upon the jetty, a chance to reflect, imagine, get a glimpse of what these terraces once were. Like resemble the stairs of a giant's palace to clouds, high up, something so pretty. For this world destroyed in a great explosion, yet Torora buried in the town, ash and mud. Kiora. This last poem for the night. Early stroll. Early morning I take a stroll about thy home, I proudly roam. Locals say good day, the smiles upon their faces. getting ready for the day crowd. I take a stroll on the pier, seagulls take a flight, an eastern Pacific quail nesting. Looking down at me, men are fishing, waiting for a bite. The sun is up, waves are calm, weather is nice, at least summer stroll. Too early, too short for the latte. I take some shots, look serene, peaceful. I turn around, head back for the home, for some chores and another stroll. And now it's good night.